Now we are seeing comparatively the AAVSS4. At the same time, we are seeing the modern, the chaotic condition, status of the modern world. So, this is the emergency call to all the beings of the world. Yes, all the beings of the world. The human beings will understand this father's language, therefore they will act directly, including the YouTube. Because if atom bombs falls on our head, YouTube, everything, all finished. Therefore, this is a reality. YouTube knows what is what. He is the broadcasting brilliant tone and everything, all the scientists warning. But knowing that YouTube cannot do anything, nobody can do anything, because the solution is in the Holy Surdi, and it is revealed to the Swamahamuni only, and to Kara only. Therefore, within Kara only the solution is here. Kara is ready to give the solution to the whole world. Therefore, the whole world, the binding duty to hear the Kara's words and act accordingly, if the world wants to survive. Else, total devastation is certain. No doubt about that. You ask, you go and verify with the writings of the scientists. Triangular attacks. So, we have told you this one land. Here this one land is divided into 200 lands, that is 200 countries, about. And within every country there is a mutiny and a pandemonium is going on to separate further separation. In India, when India was given freedom, there were hundreds of countries within this small India. Therefore, the great Patel only done the job to make the India as one. So, in such a way, still the world is divided in the same. How many? So, this is simply one land only. Actually, natural. These are unnatural. Imagination, illusion, delusion. Therefore, all the calamities are taking birth from these divisions. The divisions begets the conflicts. Conflict begets the war. War brings the total destruction. This war is not an ordinary war. A war with word, spear and no, atom bomb war, nuclear war, chemical bombs war, biological bomb war. Even it is very hard even to imagine such a terrible things. You hear Brian's video, or see, view, all that. So, this one land in one people, one family, one God, one rule. We have seen. Synoptically, we have seen. So, we have lastly seen that why, if all are free, if everything is free, then why the human mentality will tilt over the laziness, and that is the dodging everything. No, it is not possible. If it is an ordinary world, then it is possible. There is a fog world without having the this attachment of this AAVSS that is applied as by the Vedantic super science is not at all attached with the material science. Then it is possible the revert to that. There is possible the fog world to create all the heads of the countries unitedly. If they decide, then they can become a fog world, having one world government. It is possible, but that will not stand. It will not be sustained. It will not continue ever, because the same conflict will arise slowly. Then the war will develop and destruction will be certain. So this AAVS is the life force of the in the fog world. So in the fog world, the life force is the AAVs, the super scientific spiritual science. The super scientific spiritual science. Education is that from the child itself, from the childhood itself, this will be taught. Ahimsa, Satya, Vairagya, non-dual one God reality will be taught from the young blood. It will be injected from the youngest blood. Therefore, it will develop. Then slowly they will not know. The generation after generation, the change will be, the transformation will take place, and totally the world will become, will stand on the platform of Ahimsa, Satya, Vairagya, non-dual. See, this concept is put forth under the authority of Suruti, Yukti, Anubhava. Because the Suruti is the mother that gives that begets the concept of AAVS forward through Vishwamahamuni and to Prukara. So, if it is ordinary world, then this is dodging and lodging and everything may happen. But it is not so. This is the AAVS. What this AAVS spiritual science says, the spiritual science declares that the human existence is for leading the Atmic life. If you deduct the Atmic life from the human life, then the life would be worse than the street dog's life. Yes. So, only in the human body alone, the Lord has, the Almighty nature has given the capability, divine capability, the divine potentiality, the power of intellect to go deeper into the self and realize the non-dual oneself, the absolute non-dual Brahman, the God, the reality, the ultimate reality. See, such a tremendous mental energy, the intellectual energy is required to go into that. Pure intellect is necessary. Purest intellect is necessary. Purest mind is necessary to grasp, to assimilate the idea of the Brahman, the Lord, God. It is not an easy job. You must be transformed into a new personality within. Outwardly seems to be as usual, as normal as others. But inwardly, you must be transformed with the guidance of the Holy Suruti, the Holy Gita, and Sadguru. Holy Guru and the Satsanga. So, the Holy Suruti, Bhagavad Gita, and Sadguru is the essential divine beings or elements, divine elements that are necessary to go, to merge, to dive deep into our own self. Therefore, our Vasana should be eradicated. The bad impressions for the thousands of janmas, these bad impressions have been embedded within ourselves. Therefore, we have to eliminate these. We have to suck out all these bad vasanas and inject the divine vasanas. Replace the bad vasanas by the divine vasanas. So this is the spiritual practice. Without eradicating the vasanas, no meditation, nothing, no sadhana will be useful. All will be intensify the sex impulse and the desire. The sex impulse and the anger will be intensified by the meditation. Without eradicating the vasanas, the bad vasanas. I mean the bad vasanas. Particularly Kama, Krodha, Lobha. The Gita says, Kama yesha, Krodha yesha, Rajoguna samudbhavaha, Mahasano, Mahapapma, Vidhi Yanamiga Vairinam. Aga, the Kamanda, the Kovanda, it is a Lobha also. Naraga, that is the doors of Naraga, the hell is 3. That is Kama, Krodha, Lobha. That is desire, anger, and the miserliness, money madness. Those the 3 are the dense vasanas. The 3 is simply, they will say, Buddha says, only because of desire we are suffering. The root cause of suffering, misery is desire. Bhagavan Buddha declares, the desire only, the asha, the desire only expands in takes various forms. It becomes anger, it becomes miserliness and all. So without eradicating the vasana, doing meditation, yoga, nothing, all are useless. It will intensify mainly anger and kama in the younger mind, the sex impulse. That's why so many samyars and all are caught in the sex scandal. So many. Only because of this raw meditation. Without knowing what is what, these people are doing meditation. Therefore, the impact, the onslaughts of this meditation cause it will, it will intensify the anger and sexual desire within. Therefore, it cannot be controlled. It will come out and destroy you and make you down. So says the Holy Sruti. We have seen so many samyas. We don't want to name it. There are so many samyas. So many sadhus, so many are. It is not because of this wrong meditation, wrong yoga. Simply putting asanas and all that and doing meditation, putting concentration in the mind without eradicating the vasana, then the concentrated mind will be so sharp. Then even a small spark of kama, krodha will be burnt like anything. It will be burst out. Your body, mind, intellect, everything will be burst out. It will be destroyed. So declares the Holy Sruti. That's why a real Atmic sadhana is not an easy joke. That's why the Lord has given such a powerful intellectual capability. Not for going Chandra to bringing a stone, not producing for the rockets, aeroplanes, and then all that atom bombs. Not for that. You are misusing. You are abusing. You are misappropriating all the blessings that are given by the Lord to the human beings. Therefore, for the purpose of leading the Atmic life. If you don't lead the Atmic life, then your life is a wretched street dog's life, worse than a street dog life. Why? It is the street dog does not have any worries. If it does have any worry, then it will not play. For the street dog, the next meal is not at all assured. But it is playing, you might have seen. You see, who puts food for the street dogs? But no street dogs dying of starvation. Have you seen any street dogs dying of starvation? You can see in the street dogs, 2 dogs are playing. If it has worries in its mind, how it can play? If it is the next meal, it is not assured. But merrily it play. Why? Because the Lord is doing everything for that. It is playing like that. But human being is not. Even the next year, if you think that we will not get food, then from this year, now itself, we will start worrying upon it and will collapse. So, therefore, you are worse than a street dog. Worries. Why worries? Because of the imagination, the illusory imagination. I am doing, I am. This arrogance, the egoistic arrogance does every evil within you. Therefore, in order to eradicate this arrogance, true spiritual practice is necessary. That's as spiritual practice is not given so far. Only the elementary spiritual practice only given so far by the Lord. Therefore, the elementary is not, the people are not stagnated. Almost all the people of the world, exempted there in the Himalayas, in the lonely place there, it is exempted, 1 or 2. We can count with it 1, 2, 3. But 99.99999% people are stagnated in the LKG, UKG, at most elementary level of spiritual practice. Therefore, this real spiritual practice will be attached with the material science. The real spiritual science, that is the real spiritual science. We mean real. These are all pseudo. These are all pseudo spiritual science. This real spiritual science springs out from the Holy Shruti only. Yes, the Holy Shruti only revealed only just in 1980s. In the 1970s, the Lord has revealed to the Kara, and the 1980s Kara made research for about 35 years on the Holy Shruti and all the other Vedantic Shastras, and produced about 52 volumes. These volumes are called the Holy Dad. Inspiringly, with blissfully, for 12 years, daily 10 hours. From 8 to 10 hours, this fellow was working in the computer. There is a software we can type in 12 languages. Using that software, Kara thanks to this software. That is some name. So, using that about 12 years, fully 12 years, yes, the Lord, with the power of the Lord, this fellow has completed these volumes, the Holy Dad volumes. So, this is the feature literature. Every volume is a guru. Therefore, he has also registered the HD SAP syndicate. It is registered in the Tirupur. The HD SAP syndicate, also one of the branch of the HD syndicate is the Om Ghosa Fovo mission. This Om Ghosa Fovo mission. This Ghosa Fovo mission, you can understand if I explain it. That is the Holy Shruti revealed AAVS's Fogo World mission. That is the Om Ghosa. Om. From Om only the Holy Suruthi emanated. From the Holy Suruthi, from Holy Suruthi, the AAVSS Fogu world is revealed through Bhagavan Sri Vishwamahamuni. And finally through the Kara. This is the meaning of the Om Kosa Fovo Enamaha. The Kosa Fovaya Namaha. Because the Holy Bhagavan is, the Lord Almighty is of the form of the Fogu world. Of the form of the whole Fogu world. Therefore, I bow down, I prostrate at the feet of the Lord, who is of the form of this Fogu world, AAVS's Fogu world. That is the meaning of. Therefore, that is all the human beings are cumulatively the Lord's form only. If you take cumulatively the forms of all the beings, then the Lord is there. That is the Lord's form. Therefore, the Lord is not an individual sitting over a cloud and doing all these things. These are all childish lessons. Understand? The Lord is everywhere. Ego Devaga Sarva Bhudesu Gudaga. He is ever, all is. So the Lord is everywhere. So He is only doing everything. The Lord alone exists, not the you, dear Nastikas. Dear Nastikas, Lord alone exists. You alone. You do not exist. You are nil fellow. We will prove. God alone exists, ever and everywhere. This we will prove within half an hour. Irrefutably, we will prove after getting proper board and come if the Lord, after arranging all these things. Now the Lord has constrained this fellow within this, in this way, this Kara is giving a message to you all. Everything he is doing, therefore Kara is satisfied with this. So the message should be reached to you. We are speaking, you are all, this fellow is kith and kins. Therefore this fellow is speaking with you, my own brothers and sisters, my own kith and kins, you are all. Therefore, in whatever way the Lord is concerned, so through this YouTube, through this mobile phone, the Samsung mobile phone, Galaxy A70, it is producing such a miracle. Such a miracle, the message is being reached to you. Therefore, kindly kindly transit to the whole world. Let the people aware of the danger, wailing danger, and also the shelter, they can go into it. The shelter, AAVSS Fogu world shelter into it. Therefore, such a Lord, Namaha means two meanings. Na Maha, nothing is mine. That is called Na Maha. Nothing is mine. Namaha, if you combine that, is Namaha means prostrating at the Lord, humbly prostrating. The humility is the prime quality of spiritual practice. You must understand that you are zero. Then only you are eligible to practice the AAVS, that is 24/7, IABY, FBB, AHYS, ultimate practice. UUAS F140I, you must have this. You should understand your egotism is zero. You are zero, you should understand that. But we are thinking that we are infinity. So, you must trample down all your egotism. You must become zero. Then only you are eligible to do the spiritual practice. That externally you have to throw away eating, non-veg eating, taking intoxication, tobacco items, and violence. This externally you must avoid. Totally avoid. Realizing the fact. This all will be explained later, and how we can get this humility we will also see in the later. Now we comparatively seen how the modern world and how the AAVSS forward. Therefore, in the AAVSS forward, spirituality will be part and parcel of the human life. If you miss the spiritual life, then you are missing everything. You have to suffer everything like anything. Therefore, human life is for the purpose of leading Atmic life only. But you think how far you are leading your Atmic life. You are leading your Atmic life, not Atmic life. You don't know. Simply going to the temple and praying and putting some bribe to the God, and this is how you are thinking and doing some asanas and taking some meditation, and you are thinking that you are the spiritual man. You are falsely doing everything. But inside what is going on? Kama, Krodha, Lobha. That is money, sex, violence only. In your mind it is blistering like anything. So this is not the way. So the spiritual practice will be added. That is real super scientific spiritual practice will be added from the childhood itself. What is what? Therefore, the people will think that the externally doing everything is a God's service, because the God is of the form of Hosopova, Hosophovaya Namaga. Therefore, the Holy Surdi, that is the Holy Surdi, from whom the Holy Surdi is inspired, and from the Holy Surdi, the AAVS world is inspired. Therefore, that is called Hosofovo, such a mission. So, the Hosophovaya Namaha is, you are of the form of the Fogo world. To you, I am bowing down. That is the meaning of this. Therefore, the Hosophovaya, if you putting Namaskara, you are putting to the Namaskara to all the beings of the world created. Therefore, such a humility. Therefore, from this itself, the humbleness is attached from this mantra. Therefore, if you are repeating the mantra, the humbleness will slowly will come. Therefore, you are paying homage. You are paying homage to the feet of all the beings of the creation. So, such is the power of this mantra. Therefore, we are daily saying the Hosophovaya Namaha. Om Hosophovaya Namaha. Om is the Lord. The Lord's form is Om. About this glory of Om, you will see this Mandukya, Karika and Mandukya Upanishad. So, a simple, small Upanishad, but it's a very great Upanishad. So, it is Gaudapada Acharya, the great Acharya, has given commentary, and for this commentary, so many, even Chinmayananda, Acharya Chinmayananda also given in English commentary. It is very good. That is, it regarding Oms, there are. Kara also has given for those in English and Tamil, has given all these things. In the holy dot volumes, you can see all the things. So, therefore, you will be doing outward works as a service to God, as a spiritual practice. So, outwardly, whatever you are doing is a free service to the world, to the human mass. That service is God's service. It is a spiritual, real spiritual, AAVS spiritual practice. Therefore, it is a blessing. You will be enjoying like anything by doing the karma without having any desire within you. It is enjoyable. It is really divinely enjoyable, not this sense enjoyment, not the sense. The real bliss, it will be spreading out by doing service to the humanity. Not this Ramakrishna Mat, Sangara Mat, these all doing service. These are all not at all service. These are egoistic service. But these are the Ramakrishna himself didn't like this. For the betrayed this Ramakrishna Math betrayed like anything, betrayed Swami Vivekananda and Hinduism. They totally refused. We are not the Hindus. We are Ramakrishnites, Ramakrishna sect. Therefore, we are minorities. In this way, they have done such a tremendous sin against Bhagavan, Swami Vivekananda and Hinduism. Understand that? Such is the state of the Ramakrishna. Because they are not the real sadhus. So whatever sadhus, whoever sadhus you are seeing, no sadhus is real sadhus. If you see sadhus, that is sannyasins, they are all not at all. Nobody is real sadhus. They are all pseudo. They are deceiving themselves and deceive the people. Deceive the people and deceiving themselves. Therefore, they are not at all reached the ultimatum. They are posing like anything, cheating the like thing and accumulating money. You just see, you have seen, Kalki, saying Kalki, bluffing Kalki. You people, you are all childlike it. Therefore, that only cheated the whole people and accumulated thousands of crores of money. And these are all what? It's useless. He has to go to hell, horrible hell. In this way only all the sadhus are known. Nobody is having real spiritual. The real spiritual practice starts from the Holy Sruti. The Holy Sruti. That is the above the, if you, that is what's called elementary, LKG and UKG level, the elementary level only, upmost. If you are sincere, you cannot go beyond this elementary level. Such is the literature available so far. Only after getting this Holy Sruti and getting the teacher, proper teacher, then only you can go beyond this elementary school level, that is the high school level, then a college level, then PhD level, then going Ajada Tattva level. Understand? This we will see slowly. So, nobody in the whole world, nobody will dodging, nobody will take risks, because their mind becomes sattva. Rajastama Guna will not attack the people, the citizens of the world. Understand? So, such is the glory of the world. We will continue in the next session. Thank you.